gentlemen, today we got something special. Of course, we got something special. Today we got inside the Spanish Villa in Cape Town with unbelievable views. Video by Let's Prop In. With that being said, this house like 28.5 mil. Just below 30. They didn't want to make it 30. Let's find out why they didn't make it 30. Because at that point, you might as well just make it 30. You feel me? But with that being said, Pimple Face TK in the building. Consuming too much sugar. This is what happens in the building. Let's get straight to it. The Cannon. This is a Spanish villa, by the way. Hey, yo, these views are impeccable. What am I looking at? Who?
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the episode of
Mafia Don
Let's Prop
house?
In. If this is your first time on Let's Prop
In
In,
Cape
my
Town, I
name
feel like
is
this might be a
Tobias
Mafia Don
What we
house.
do on this channel is that we explore and showcase some of the most extraordinary properties
What
in
the
and
fuck?
around South Africa. Today, we
Nah,
in
this
the
is a greedy
glorious
house right there.
Blood Cape Town, looking at this stunning, one-of-a-kind
Oh my days.
Spanish-inspired villa. This villa does
Spanish.
have 13 bedrooms, 10
Oh, so you're telling
bathrooms,
me it's giving
3-car
cartel.
parking garage, but
That's
with 10 more
basically
secured
what you mean.
parking on the motor court. On the roof,
Not
we're
to
looking
mean
at
like, you know,
1,000 square
Spanish is
meter on
cartel.
a
Nah, I mean like, you know what I mean, bro. It's giving
1,700
mafia boss
plot.
type
It
shit.
currently is
You
listed
feel
on the
me?
market for 28.5
1,700
million rand. Before we get into it,
square
massive thanks to the
meters.
listing agent.
That's
Thanks for
interesting.
giving us this
For
opportunity
28
to share his
million,
beautiful
bro.
listing with you guys. I'll put all the
28
listing details down
million.
in the description. I'm so excited to share this beautiful home with you guys. That it is an architectural style which we've never showcased before. So I'm excited to see what you guys think about it. And if you are a buyer looking to purchase that dream home that you've always
Yeah, I'm looking to
wanted
purchase,
buy,
mate. Send
or
me the
you are
invoice
still
right now.
looking for it. So let's prop in.
But y'all know we're not gonna play around here, bro. We're gonna viciously judge this house, bro. We're gonna derang. Oh my days, bro. We're gonna what? Oh my days, bro. English is invisible. Invisible English. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What the fuck did I just say? What is that whole dialogue I just had, bro? Like, oh my days, bro. That's gotta be top 10 smartest moments on camera. Okay.
Right, starting the tour on the entryway of this
Okay,
home.
I
I
don't
think
like
this is
how
the
the
perfect
white is with the
entrance and
pink.
the
I feel like
perfect
we
way
would've
to
done a lot
see the
better if it was
Spanish-inspired
darkish
architecture
greyish.
throughout, based
Am I
on this
right?
external
Would've looked a
facade,
lot
beautiful
better.
external
You feel me,
facade,
but-
quite pronounced
right now it's
lines,
giving-
and with this sort of Tuscany
I know what
tile
it's
roof
giving,
type,
guys.
it gives that Mediterranean Spanish style that
But I
you
feel
can
like
see
if the
throughout.
pink was
I love
swapped
these
out with the
Juliet-like
black, you see like the
balconies
garage
or
color,
window
yeah.
framing that gives
They
this
make that,
such an
like,
iconic
the garage
Spanish
color. It
feel
would've made a lot of
throughout.
sense.
Large motor court as
But
you
the
drive
roof,
in from this
nothing to
beautiful
complain about, you feel me?
trimmed out gate that easily rolls open
Oh,
and allows you
shit.
to enter this.
Guys, this house has a gate on the side. On the side. Leave the main gate. No. Gate on the side. There's levels.
Large motor
There's levels.
court. To my left,
Now
we
there's
have a
levels.
pedestrian entrance, which also leads you to this motor court. But centrally
Was
is
that
this
the gate?
beautiful figure here
Oh,
that
no,
we'll
no.
touch on. This grand entrance,
Okay, the
giving this
statues are
motor court a
tough.
central area to focus
Those
your eye
two
on.
lions.
But as you can see, the external facade
Tough.
continues. 3-car parking
You see,
garage in
if they
front
made
of
the
us,
pillars,
and then here
you know what
now
I'm
we
talking
have
about, right? The pink
incredible
area.
detail.
The same color
It's
as the
just,
garage. That
an
would've made a lot of sense,
indication
wouldn't it?
of
Would've made a lot of sense,
the
'cause that's the same
determination
color
of the builder and
as
the
the
owner. So this
fence
home
railings,
is owner
you
built.
feel me?
The owner was inspired by his travels, thus creating this home. But looking at the determination at face value, Neo, this looks like an entire house.
I'm not gonna lie, this corner
I
is
saw
like,
that and I was just confused about the
Okay,
wall that's
bro.
on top of the roof.
And
it's not violent.
we both thought it was an
We're not
entire
there
wing
yet.
of the house.
We're not
but
there yet.
because of just finishing
Oh, we got
everything
4
off
lion
and
statues.
giving this entire motor court
But these
sort of
ones seem
a
randomly
perfect
placed.
overall view.
I'm not gonna
what
lie,
the
they
owner
just
did
seem like
have
they
is
had too many
install this
statues to work with.
large retaining wall, but also have a meter.
I feel like
sort
I
of a
would've done
meter
more
area
justice
to
in the
create
back-
this front-facing
in
look,
the-
which
in the back of the
mimics a
house, you
full-on
feel me?
house. But if you guys were to look closer, it's actually about a meter wide. But I love the finish here because it just rounds off this entire
So
motor court
it's a half
in
baked, or
such
this is a half baked
a way
balcony.
which we've never seen before.
A railing
Yeah,
with a
very
sliding
unique.
door type of window.
So in front of
Tough.
me here, we do have a guardhouse, which is nice for a
Railing,
home like
guys,
this.
what a
But in
railing
terms of the
technically.
area, we are in Plattekloof, very
I hope I'm
secured
talking about this,
estate
though.
or
I
very
hope I'm
secured
talking
area,
about
very
the same
calm
thing.
and more mature area in these parts of the
Yeah, this is
Western Cape.
tough, but remove that
Arriving here
fucking
at the
tree. What
central
are we doing?
location of this
I would
motor
pay
court,
that guy
as you arrive with the car, you can
2M to remove
already
that tree so I
imagine
can
when
see
there are
the
events here,
fucking
your
Table
car is
Mountain
immediately drawn here.
in HD.
You park here, the
Table
guests come out,
Mountain
and you
and
walk
your
into this
fucking tree there,
beautiful
man.
entryway. But I love
Okay,
this moment
entrance,
here as it
perfect.
just anchors this
As I
entire
was saying,
moment
entrance,
so beautifully.
perfect.
Large
Although the
sculpture,
entrance is made out of
tree-lined
glass,
sculptures
I feel
either
like it
side,
works
greenery,
because
water
you can't see
feature,
who's
and
inside the
all the
house.
sculptures
So
and
it
all
works.
the artworks
It
that you will
works.
see in
Allow
this
it.
home were
Allow it, fam.
handcrafted and handmade, which just when we speak about luxury, it's a lot of the time it's about the craftsmanship. How was that product created? How was that product manufactured? And a lot of the time it is handcrafted, handmade, hand painted, which is always a value. Now, as you enter here,
you
this
say
is such a
everything?
grand
Okay, no,
entrance.
no, no.
The amount of
I didn't hear
well,
him
the
properly,
ceiling
I'm not gonna
height,
lie, bro.
the amount of glass
Yeah, you
just
see, perfect. By
hedging
the
this
entrance,
entire
there's
area,
You
staircase
feel me?
leading
No
you to
need
the
to
top level
navigate
where we'll find the
too
bedrooms.
many things.
But I love this architecture
Oh,
style.
this is
We've never seen architecture style
type of
like this. We
house.
normally look at modern homes.
Yeah, I mean, usually we used to super
I thought it
clean
was gonna be
lines.
like.
I mean,
you
there's still
feel
lots
me?
of
But
glass
no,
here,
it's
but the way it's
actually-
been implemented into a traditional facade is just very, very cool to see.
Yeah, this is
And
tough.
the amount of natural lighting here is just incredible. But I love the flow of light from the
Okay.
entertainment area to this area.
You
creating
can't see
such
the
a-
view from the
an
stairs,
interesting
which is
moment
not.
here,
It's
but
not that
we
much
will
of
see
a
the
problem.
entertainment area
Feel
in a
me?
bit.
Still in Cape
So,
Town.
flowing
I'm
this
saying it
side
doesn't
to
really
the
matter like
home,
that.
we do have entrance from directly from the motor court all the way to this formal dining area. Here, centerpiece
Oh.
here, introducing a moment where
Interesting.
it's a console piece where you can
Okay.
put all your ornaments, all your
Alright,
sort
random
of
statue right there.
greenery,
Yeah,
pottery,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
all
Tough,
of them
tough,
here.
tough, tough, tough.
And then we flow this side, formal dining area.
Chandelier
But I
seems
love
out of
you'll
place
see
though,
it
I'm not
throughout
gonna lie.
this tour. You'll see a little bit of drips
But
and bits of
I guess that was like
influences from the
the
Spanish
approach.
culture
I don't wanna
or
make
the
it look
European
too
culture
modern,
overall.
you feel me?
In front of us, we have this indoor pizza oven to my left.
Not gonna lie,
gas
so far it looks like
fireplace
I can
finished
afford
off
all
or
this
hedged
furniture.
off by this
By the way, my
beautiful
net worth is like
countertop
0
finish
rand.
and a little bit of pop of color just to bring
It's
some
like 0,
interest
bro.
into
My
the
net worth
space.
is like 0.
Beautiful cladding here, giving you that natural feeling. And then this side, we do have a custom bar area. Again, finished off with this beautiful cladding, giving it a natural feel to the indoor area. In front of us here, we have an interesting piece, interesting sculpture.
Yeah.
This was actually there's a famous one that they have in Germany. So this is a replica,
my English
which
is
is based
vanished.
off the original one, which they did have in Germany. So it's just an interesting figure
W
to have
statue, bro.
in
What do they
this
call them
home.
again?
The property is sold as
You know them-
is with the furniture
You know
that you
that
can
sport
see.
guys.
It's all
Knight,
included.
W Knight, bro. I'ma just go
And
with
as
that,
we
bro.
come
W
through
Knight.
this side, to my left, we have let's actually show people the garage area.
Oh my days, this
Very
part
neat
looks
garage
dark as a
area. As you can
post.
see, 3-car parking garage. In front of me, we have a storage room which can easily be used as a laundry
An office.
facility, as well as just a general storage room,
Or
as
an
there
office.
is plenty of cabinetry
I feel like that
space
would make a
in and
pretty
around
nice
this
office,
room.
you know, you
To
see
my
the
left,
cars
we
there,
have
it's like,
direct
yeah, man.
entrance or exit and entrance
W
to the staircase,
motivation.
which leads you to
Cause I
the
like that
apartments above
glass
us,
thing. It's
which we'll
giving
show you guys
interrogation
in a bit.
room.
This home is the composition and the structure of
Yeah,
this
this is
home
where
is
you
quite
interrogate
interesting.
your
You do have
your family,
the
bro,
main
like,
home
hey,
which
bro.
we're currently in and we're currently
Where are
touring.
those
The inside
5,000
of this home is
missing?
flanked by 4 sets or 2 sets
You gotta
of
say about that.
apartments to each side, the ground floor as well as the top floor.
I hope it's
In
soundproof.
front of us here, we're in the
Kitchen
currently
is not the
beautifully
best
finished
kitchen
countertop
I've
space,
seen in my
and then
life.
flows
This looks
seamlessly
like,
onto the lounge
I don't know,
area.
cliche
But
kitchen.
again,
I don't know how to
in terms of the
explain it.
European
You know,
influence
marble-
here, a lot of the time
marble
in
top
European
with
culture,
the
when they are
wooden-
entertaining
but isn't that
guests,
like
they have
most
an open
kitchens? Yeah, I
kitchen
think
to
that's
be
most
able
kitchens,
to
but
be
I'm
serving
tripping.
people in and
Oh my
around
days,
the
guys! You can
space.
see the table
And
mountain
flowing this
from
side, further
here.
cabinetry space and a further extension of the kitchen.
That's tough.
Beautiful finish to the countertop. Interesting detail and
Okay,
a
I like
nice
what they do
natural
with the
detail
walls.
to the backsplash, just to tie
Yeah, the
in
backsplash.
We've
I
already
like what
seen
they do with the
open,
walls.
Open
Tough.
cabinetry work there, just to illustrate
But
the
kitchen,
the glasses and crockery.
I don't know. I haven't
inside.
seen any
To my left,
tech,
as we come this
like
side,
insane
now,
tech that I've
I'm
never
not
seen
sure if the
before. And
camera
that's
can
usually what like
capture
makes
this
these houses
moment
cost so
from
much, bro.
indoor,
It's like some
but
unnecessary
the views from
tech.
here are just incredible. Your eye is immediately drawn there, and the amount of natural lighting it takes or brings
And you can
into
see
the
the
indoor
Table
area
Mountain
is
from
just
there, my friend.
phenomenal. lounge area in
Or
front
must
of
I
me
say
here. And
cabrón?
here, this is where
Is that
more
what
of
they
the
say in
entertainment
Spanish, bro?
aspects of this home
You can
starts
see the whole
and
Table
begin and
Mountain
flow
from
onto
here,
the outdoor
cabrón.
area.
What does
As
cabrón
we
even
do
mean,
have a
guys?
bright area hedged by
Hey, what if I'm
again,
swearing
and
at
then a
people
detail
here?
which we missed on our way in is this wine storage unit finished off with these beautiful details inside. And then we have a station
Okay,
here just to be serving people
Tough one. I
drinks
don't know if
in
you
and
guys
around
see
the
that. Or is
space.
that the same wall?
This space easily
that's the
flows
same one I'm
onto the
tripping.
outdoor
The
area
bricks,
through these
tough.
beautiful floor-to-ceiling
Tough
glass
bricks.
panels, sliding doors which just open up on a day where you are entertaining people. It's an easy transition from indoor to
Yeah, I like how
outdoor.
they made sure that this house has a view of the mount of the Table Mountain. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very, very clutch.
Coming up these staircases and arriving at the landing of the first floor. Behind me, I'm sure you guys can already see the views through these large picture windows, looking at the entertainment area, but also looking at the landscape behind us. I love the fact that Table Mountain today is
Yes,
looking like
yeah.
a silhouette, but on
Yes,
other days
I
it's
would
very
pick the
clear.
view. I would pick the room
It's
that
very
has the
rare,
Table
or a lot of
Mountain
people who aren't
included
familiar from Cape
as the
Town or
view.
familiar
My guy.
of Cape Town.
All the other
they-
rooms can suck a
They
dick.
really have
Respectfully.
this view of Table Mountain a lot of the time. It's
Respectfully.
from the Cape Town CBD area, the Atlantic seaboard. So having
What is that?
this view
Open
of
land for another
Table
man to
Mountain
create
is quite
another
cool and
house? Yeah, it
interesting.
doesn't matter because of
Arriving at the landing here
its
and going into this
altitude.
junior master bedroom,
Oh
as
my
you
days,
enter
bro, my
immediately,
English
your eye is
vanished
drawn
today.
to these
Yeah, the
beautiful
altitude, guys.
views here.
Go with
It's
it.
quite it's
Go
not
with
a regular shaped room. It's a room which takes advantage of all
What
of
is
the
this?
viewpoints. But as the sun starts
Is this the
setting
main
now,
bedroom?
we start to see these beautiful
Yeah, this
views
requires a lot of
the
renovating,
entire
bro, 'cause if
landscape.
this is the
The
main
Tygerberg
bedroom, not
Nature
renovating, but
Reserve in front of
a lot
us,
of
which is a
furniture
green belt,
replacement.
which is a sort of peace of mind for you, as you know that you're never going to, or someone's never ever going to build in front of you. But these
Yeah,
views are
that's what I was saying.
breathtaking. And I love the fact
That's what I
that
was
this
saying. You see,
room
guys,
is
this is why
open
you must
plan.
watch my
Behind
videos
you guys,
in
we
full.
have the bathroom
Because I don't
area.
just get on here speaking
Interesting
shit and what I'm
very
talking about.
unique
I
design
know what I'm
to
talking
this
about.
bathroom area, but I love this design as it's
What is
it's
this?
unique, it's refreshing, beautiful
can't tell me that-
cabinetry space
hold
here.
on.
The vanity
I wanna run
is
this shit
built
back.
from the ground, and then you have
But
this
you can't
beautiful
tell me
basin
that there
here
is no
carved out
separation
from this
between the
beautiful
bedroom and
rock,
the bathroom.
chrome faucet here, and
So
while
that
you
means
are
one
here
must
doing
take a
your
shit
thing,
and the
views
whole
are just
fucking earth must
magical.
smell it.
Back to the landing and looking at the two
Oh, hell nah,
other
bro. Hold
beautiful
on. Run it back.
of
Run
this
it back. Run
design.
it back. Run it
Interesting
back.
and very open
What
plan.
the fuck
Behind
am I
you guys, we
looking
have
at?
the bathroom
Minus 5M
area.
from the bottom.
Interesting and very
What am I looking
unique
at?
design to
What
this
is
bathroom
this?
area.
So
but
one
I
must take
love
a
this
shit
design as it's,
and the other must smell
it's
it. The
unique,
whole
it's
thing must smell.
refreshing, beautiful cabinetry
But I like the
space here.
basin.
The vanity is
I like
built from
everything
the ground,
else,
and then you have this
but
beautiful
this
basin
toilet
here
setup.
carved out from this
What are the
beautiful
range- what
rock,
are the- is this-
chrome faucet here.
is this a main
and while
bedroom?
you are here doing your thing, the views are just magical.
Yeah, that's a good question. Is this the main
Back to the
bedroom?
landing
I don't
and
think
looking
we know.
at the two other bedrooms on this side.
It's
First
not even
bedroom
the
here, this
main.
bedroom
Yeah, that would
also
be my
has
bedroom. I'm not
beautiful
gonna lie. It's
views and
facing the
beautiful
Table
framing
Mountain,
of
bro.
Table Mountain.
Work.
Cabinetry work here. All the bedrooms
this
on this level are
another bedroom?
ensuite. To
If
my
I
left,
got this
is the
bedroom, I would
bathroom
be
area,
pissed off,
shower,
bro.
bathtub,
I would
vanity,
be
and water.
pissed off,
A
bro.
full bathroom.
Be like,
in
what
all
the
bedrooms.
fuck is this?
And as we head down here, wet bar, which leads us to this large
What?
bedroom here. This bedroom slightly more unique. Bedroom area, beautiful sliding doors to my left.
Yeah, these rooms are quite
cabinetry
massive,
space,
I'm not gonna lie,
bathroom
except for
set
that
up there,
second
but
room
then
that we
the
just
special
saw,
feature
like,
here, you have an additional
imagine you built
space
that
where you
room,
can
bro.
have a
You would be
study,
pissed the
can
fuck
have a
off.
lounge room, can have a pajama
Imagine-
lounge attached.
imagine
to
your
this room,
parents
which
spend
as sometimes when you
28
do have
mil on a
kids,
house
you want them to have
just
an
for you to
additional
get that
space
room, bro.
other than their
Would you be pissed
primary
off, bro? I would be
bedroom.
very pissed off.
So
I'm
let's
not
go
gonna
to
lie.
the other side where we'll see the main bedroom.
Bedrooms, main, secondaries.
This wing takes us to the main bedroom, but before we get there, to my right, the door enters to the main bedroom, to my left, the bathroom, and let's start
What?
with the main bedroom. As you enter, you realize the grand scale
I don't know if I
of
heard
this bedroom,
properly.
the views in front of you, the balcony with see-through balustrade that is attached to this room. But as you guys
I
come
hope the
closer here,
bathroom
just
is
to
split.
see these views,
Because if it's the
waking
same
up to
setup
this
here,
on
then
a daily basis, and having the sunset. We are currently in the summer months, so you're
Is
gonna
that-
have a late sunset. And
Is that a
Cape Town has
Table
some of
Mountain that I
the
don't
most
see?
beautiful sunsets in the world.
Guys, this is not the
Entertainment
main
area, which
bedroom,
will
bro.
finish everything off. But
This
just
ain't the
having
main
this in
bedroom,
front of
bro.
you
Why
is just
the
magical.
fuck would you make the main
As you can see,
bedroom
I'm walking
not
around and you can
be
just
the
see
one
the
that's
scale,
facing the
large bed
Table
area,
Mountain?
and then open plan to the bathroom.
Open plan
Double
bathrooms are
shower
fucking
finish with this
ass.
beautiful turn
Overrated.
tile.
Imagine now when it's
Beautiful
winter, now,
outlet
guys.
here, very neat.
It's
And
winter.
as we come this side,
Right, let me break it down for you guys. It's winter. It's time. It's 5 in the morning. It's time for you to splash, right? It's time for you to get ready, and you wake up, cold air. Now you have to enter an open plan bedroom now, bro. Get the fuck out. Bathroom, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. An
standalone
open,
or
which means the
built-in
bathroom is
bathtub
also
rather.
cold. It can't
It's in
trap
a
the heat.
jacuzzi type of setup, different floating,
Ayo.
or different.
I know for a fact there's a lot of us in here, right? There's a lot of us in here that close that open the shower and fuck off, close the door so that it can get warm in there, man. I know there's a handful. I don't do that all the time, you feel me? But I know there's a handful of people here that do that. So this setup, it just doesn't work, bro. Like, why is it open plan in the first place? What the fuck are we doing? Why? What's the purpose,
What's the
guys?
features
Let's break down
within,
the purpose. What's
what's
the
a
purpose?
closet with the bidet, and then we have just the
What's the
niche there, or
purpose?
just the
Let's
reveal
start
there to
there.
store all your accessories. To my left, we have this vanity design, large mirrors, which then flows to this built-in cupboard area.
You see
Plenty
this?
of cabinetry space here, skylighting.
You know what?
So when you are here
No debate.
changing and
Minus
just
5 mil
trying
from
to
the pod.
decide what exactly you should
I wanna
wear
talk too
today,
much.
you
Minus
have
5
the view
M
of
I
the
gave-
sky, so you're able
gave
to
this
tell
house
what
more
the
than
weather's
enough
gonna
chance.
look like. In front of me, even
Minus
from
5
here,
M.
you're able to see a view through this beautiful opening here.
'Cause why is
And
the
then to
bedroom
my
not
right
even
is the
facing the
direct
Table
entrance
Mountain?
from the walk-in closet to the entryway that we were in. So
And that
back
other
to the
bedroom we're
entryway
looking
and
at
on
doesn't
to
have a
the second
closet. So
bedroom.
this is the
Through this
main
door, we're
bedroom.
greeted by this bathroom area, shower, and all your
Oh, yeah,
facilities.
yeah, that makes
but
sense.
then we have the last bedroom on
That's
this
tough.
floor. This bedroom
one doesn't
has
have a
direct
bedroom.
views
This one
to
doesn't
the
have a
front
bathroom.
side of the house, where we did have the motor court as well as the entry gate. That was it for this level, for these bedrooms. Now we're gonna look at the apartments.
What? The
Arriving at
apartment.
this first apartment,
what are we
so this
talking about?
home, as I've mentioned,
What
that
are we talking about here, man?
the composition of this home is that we have the main bedroom or the main home, which we've just toured, and either side is flanked by two sets of 2 apartments. This apartment is called Blowberg, and below us, which is a mirror image of this exact apartment, is called Table View. And the main purpose of these apartments is that they are used as guest
This is part of the
houses,
house.
and then in terms of Airbnb, it works really well from an investment perspective. We have the numbers in terms of what that looks like.
Wait, in
so
terms
anyone
of Airbnbs, why the fuck would you buy this house? Right? Live in it and rent it out at the same time, Brody.
is interested,
Just say
make
it's
sure
for
to reach out.
family.
We'll be more than
Now
happy
family
to share
comes through,
what
they
the
can
numbers
just-
of this
you feel me?
investment looks like.
I
Entering
think this makes
first
sense for
bedroom,
family.
we have
Fuck the
beautiful
Airbnb idea,
view
bro.
of this mountain
This is stuff
area,
for
the
family.
greenery, the green
For
belt,
fam.
and waking up here,
For
having
fam,
this
for
view
fam,
is
for
just
fam.
such a refreshing view to have, as well as this balcony that you have outside. As I mentioned, table view or the apartment below is just a mirror image of this.
69
It's
guy.
just situated downstairs. 2 bedrooms, another bedroom this side.
Yeah, what
lounge
is this?
area,
Pajama lounge. Tough.
fireplace, TV in front of you, and
Tough.
then we have an entire kitchen fitted that side.
Oh my
Just to
days,
show you
upstairs.
guys a
Oh
very
no, no, no,
cool
no, no, no.
detail
This is
on
not
what
part of
this
the main
room
house.
has to offer. As
So
a
the main
guest,
house doesn't have a pajama lounge.
this is just
But then this house
magical.
has a pajama
Coming
lounge.
outside here,
Oh my
just
gosh,
having
gosh.
these
Oh my
these
gosh.
breathtaking views and just having this private setting here. It's
Yeah, but like the
just so
concept is
phenomenal.
pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. I like the
As you come
concept.
this side, balcony, beautiful breeze,
Yeah,
homes this
perfect
side,
area
and
to
then you have
smoke
this
garden.
greenery, garden hedging this entire area. You could
In
probably
the
chill here the
world.
entire day.
Yeah, I mean,
To
this
smoke
might just
all
be
of
the
them
most
in the
serene
world.
part of the home because you're all the way at the back and you have the view of this green belt and the hill here at the back. It's very beautiful.
You can actually take a holiday away from the main house like coming to the apartment, which is
Yeah,
just
totally.
and as an amenity, it's something that we've never seen before. So going
But
to
the
the
main
other
house
side,
have a
we'll
pajama
see
lounge,
the
guys,
loft
from my
apartments.
trip, and I
Down to
don't
the ground floor
remember
and
it
look at the
having
loft
one, bro.
apartments. But before we get there, we are back at the ground floor. This is more of the
Good stuff.
communal area or the reception area
Communal
where when guests
area.
are here,
Fuck
they're
that shit,
able to
bro.
have their
What
breakfast,
are we doing?
morning lunches here,
Breakfast?
which allows them to have these
Breakfast
beautiful views
from
of the
where?
mountain area. So back
Now
towards
imagine
you
you gotta
guys,
be
this
opening
is
the
the
gate all the
reception
time.
area and the secondary entrance to this home.
28 million house,
And
by the
as
way.
we arrive
Oh
here,
no, I
first
lost the key
bedroom
to the
to my
gate.
right, to my left, we have a bathroom unit, full
Oh no, can you
bathroom
please
with
replace
your
too
shower
much
as well as laundry
admin?
facilities.
If you
And
got that
as
much
you
money, bro,
arrive here,
like,
this is
there's
the
no way you can
lounge
be that
area,
greedy,
dining
bro.
as well as
To
the
the point
kitchen
where you're gonna
to my
buy this
left.
house
Beautiful
and
view,
rent it
natural
out at
lighting
the same
blessing this
time.
entire area.
That's greedy
And
levels,
to
bro.
my
That
right, we
means you
have
can't
the
afford the
second
house.
bedroom.
If you can't buy
In
it
front of
twice,
me,
then you can't
third
afford
and
it.
final bedroom. But the views is something that my eyes always drawn to.
Look
In
at that
these
tree, guys.
units
Yo,
and
that
all the
tree pisses me
apartments, we
off,
do
bro.
have aircon units.
Whatever's
And
tree
below
that
us,
is,
we
bro,
have
yo.
the final suite, which is called the honeymoon suite, the main suite. Finishing off the tour with this entertainment area, the pool area in front of us. This is just the perfect
Now
area
this house
to
is
be
giving
viewing this
Airbnb
beautiful
vibes.
Table Mountain. Currently, the table
I saw
top
that whole
is
shit,
currently going over Table Mountain, which we'll
that
see
whole
in
too
a
many
second or
tables
two.
for the what
But looking at
breakfast.
the external facade again, the Spanish-inspired villa behind me,
Like,
or
just
in
make
front
it
of
one
me, rather,
house, bro.
when the sun
That
is a
would
bit
be
harsh.
a
Like today,
spectacular
there's
idea.
an
Don't you
area
guys
there where you
think,
can
bro?
pause,
Wouldn't
relax,
be
and
better
just
off
drink in
one house,
everything
right?
in front of you. Heated pool in front of me, but I love the shape of this pool. Again, inspired by the European architecture. To my left, outdoor dining, and then around me, either side, lounges. I love the fact that it
Yeah, it's
is
tough.
edged off by this greenery, giving this place a sense of privacy.
Is
And
that
then
fake
in
grass?
front of me here, the views, the ocean in front of me. You're able to see the Table Mountain
There's
so
no way.
clearly.
I don't
And
believe
then
this
you're
shit
able
one
to see
second. There's no way
Cape
that's
Town in a
real
way
grass,
that
guys.
you rarely ever see on
There's no way.
videos. A lot of the time it's from the Atlantic seaboard. A lot of the time it's from Cape Town City.
Cause damn.
So finishing off
Hey, the
the tour,
Ghana
we
must be
had
getting
so much
paid a
fun and
shit
such
ton
an
of money.
honor to share this beautiful, one-of-a-kind home with you guys. Just to summarize this home again, it is 13 bedrooms, 10
That Villa
bathrooms.
Kandara
On
shit,
the roof, it's over
remove that
1,000
shit
square meters on a
immediately.
1,700 square
Remove
meter
that shit
plot.
immediately.
If you are interested in this property, make sure to reach out. And before we get out of here, massive thanks to the listing agent Shane for giving us the
Hey man. With that being said, if you guys made it this far, man, let me know if you guys would buy this house and which house you want me to react to next. Personally, 28 M is like. With that being said, see you guys in the next one. Peace.